My name is Damjano Pavlovičiaus, 23 years old, born in Belgium. Parents are from Serbia and Montenegro. About myself, I see myself as a very strong physical player, but also very technique and also an intelligent player on the pitch. So yeah, when I was 16, I played for the national team of Belgium, played for a couple of years there. Then I had a choice when I became professional at Zalgiris to choose between Belgium and Serbia, but it was always a hard choice for me. I did it for my mother, so I chose Serbia, and honestly, I think I did a right choice.
And Montenegro was never a choice?
They had, honestly, I was thinking about that because when I was 18 already, they offered me to play for the first team, but it was kind of complicated to play in big competitions. Unfortunately, they're not qualified a lot for things. It's a small country, so that was one part of my choice.
You became professional in Belgium and Standard Liège, so tell us about this experience, because here in Lithuania we look at Belgium as a really good football country.
It is actually, and Standard Liège is or was and is a very nice club. One of the biggest for myself. It's the biggest club in Belgium. I still support it and watch every game, but the Belgium league is very good. You can have everything. You have clubs who play in the Champions League, Europa League, and yeah, actually it was quite a funny story because I made my debut because you know, when you come in the first team, you don't say to the coach, I'm number 6, I'm number 8, he puts you in goal, you have to be a goalkeeper. So I played my first game as a wingback. I became man of the match, and from there it started. I played like 30-35 games in 2 seasons, then I moved to Croatia.
And how did you felt in that position? Could you play for Kauno Žalgiris as a wingback?
If I have to help the team, for sure I will play. Actually, I liked it more the left side than the right side, because I can always come in and I see myself like a very offensive player, one-on-one strong, like to dribble someone, and actually if I have to, for sure I will play. It's better than sitting on the bench.
What were your first thoughts when you heard about the offer from Kauno Žalgiris?
Actually, I was surprised a little bit about the country. I didn't know much about Lithuanian football, about the country in itself, but the first day was a little bit like, okay, I got stopped by the police for no reason, things like this, a little bit shocked, but after a couple of days I met the guys, and well, actually I love the country. I'm not here for a long time, but I can already say I love the country. People told me about Lithuania that football is not the first sport here, that is basketball. Still, the infrastructures are way better than a couple of clubs where I've been to. And there is football, their first sport in their league in the country. So yeah, the infrastructure are amazing. The stadium is amazing. I hope to play as soon as possible. And also the dressing rooms, the kits, I think one of the most beautiful kits I ever wore. So yeah, I'm very surprised.
How can you compare other leagues where you played? It was Belgium, it was Sweden, Croatia?
Belgium, for me, it was the best, actually. Like, I played also in a strong club, so we faced good opponents and then worse opponents, but not someone who was like really stronger than us. Croatia is different. Croatia, you can win against everyone and lose against everyone. That's really depending on the team. And Sweden, unfortunately, it was like not a bad move, but I had to move in that second very fast to the club, and we played like down the table. Good team and everything, but you had a couple of teams with our team that we had was not strong enough to compete. Also,
before coming here to Kaunas, to Lithuania, have you talked with somebody you know that was playing in Lithuania or had experience in Lithuania?
Actually, no, not like anyone who played here, but I heard that Amin Ben Shaib was here. I knew where he played from before and everything, so I think it was not like a motivation for me to come, but I was happy to know that someone speaks French here in other countries, like from other countries, also like the 2 Serbian guys who arrived now. But I feel like home everywhere I go, so it's actually not a big part of my decision.
You are still a young player. Do you see coming here to Lithuania, Lithuanian League, as an opportunity to show yourself, to play a good season and then move? For sure, that's one of the main reasons. Of course, I'm very happy that we play qualification for Europe this year, so this helps also for a young player to improve, play a lot of games, because it's nice to move to a big club, but if you don't play, it's a waste of time. So the most important is playing time, wherever it is.
and I think I made the right choice. I know I made the right choice.
It's normal that players talk with head coach before signing a contract. So how did you talk with the head coach? Do you like his ideas about our playing style? And
I think the coach and I are on the same line. He wants to be champion, whatever it takes. He only wants to win. He doesn't think about anything else. Because myself also, if you ask me, we can win the Champions League with this club. So I only think possible and what's positive. And he has good ideas. He wants a lot of work from all his players to keep fighting until the end, and that's what I'm all about also.
So I was going to ask about your expectations for the season. So it looks like it's very clear.
I can tell you, I want to be champion, I want to win the cup, and I want to play in Europe for next season.